Just wanted to see what the implications on my H-1B are if I leave the US for a few years. I-140 is approved and H-1B is valid till December 2026.
If you're out of the country, then you're not in any status in the US, so you don't have to worry about status issues because you're not physically present in the US. Your I-140 will continue even if it's withdrawn. You will be able to use your I-140 for the purposes of um, filing of transferring your priority date. We talked about priority date earlier in the presentation. So you could, if you are filing through another employer, once you come back and you decide you want to file for another perm and I-140, you can transfer that priority date from this I-140 to the earlier one. So that, to that extent, it remains intact. And with reference to your status, that's not something you need to worry about if you're not in the country.
Okay. I mean, traveling normally a problem like that otherwise?
So no, but I think what he's talking about is an extent staying outside the country, leaving the US. Really, he says he's not talking. I don't think he's talking about traveling. But if you are
Okay.
talking about traveling, then traveling is absolutely not a problem. If you're talking about leaving and coming back after a few years, then you could do that as well.
Mm,
If you're talking about traveling, then you leave and you have to have a visa to come back in. And in order to
right.
come back in, as long as you have a valid visa, you could do that. Either way,
Cool.
it's short
Cool.
term travel or long term.
Long term. Yes, definitely. I'm sure he meant leaving because he says if I leave US for a few years. So
Yes,
yes, I
yes,
think
there
he's
you go.
planning to
Yeah.
leave. Right.